Did California just ban Skittles? I have some good news. I'm Robin Openshaw. I'm the Green Smoothie Girl online, and a new California law bans four food ingredients commonly used in cookies, soda, candy, fruit juices, breads, and countless other products. They are really toxic, and this is what they are. Number one, brominated vegetable oil. Number two, potassium bromate. Number three, propylparaben. And number four, red dye number three. These ingredients have long since been banned in Japan, the UK, Canada, the European Union, New Zealand, and Australia. Unfortunately, food manufacturers have 4 years to implement the new law, which means that you have to know these ingredients to avoid them until 2027. There's no ban on Skittles, but the law was nicknamed the Skittles Law because the candy had some of those ingredients but also titanium dioxide. And that fifth food toxin, titanium dioxide, was actually dropped from the law and is still legal to put in our processed foods. Many food manufacturers had already reformulated their products to get those four ingredients that are illegal in other first world countries out of their products, probably not due to their concern for your health so much as not wanting to have to make two different products for different markets. Titanium dioxide, however, will still be in Skittles perfectly legally, and it took decades for the research on these ingredients to finally translate into outright bans. So I don't know that I trust the replacement ingredients much either, where in most cases little or no research has been done. The FDA spends most of its budget obsessing about foodborne illnesses like E. coli and salmonella outbreaks and persecuting companies like water purifiers, ozone generators, CBD oil companies, and of course, they spent a lot of their time and focus from 2020 to 2022 telling you that there was no legitimate way to treat a virus. Whereas very little attention goes to the chemicals in our food, making so many people sick with thousands of different chronic disease diagnoses. Processed food manufacturers abuse a loophole in the system called GRAS, or generally regarded as safe. If they tell the FDA that an ingredient is GRAS due to the manufacturer deciding that it's safe, they've fast-tracked the use of a new food chemical. A 2011 study found that of over 4,200 chemicals in foods, only 582 of them had ever been disclosed to the FDA as GRAS. So only 14% of the chemicals found in food had even been disclosed to the FDA. Food manufacturers have figured out that the FDA is understaffed and overwhelmed and putting its emphasis elsewhere. They know that the FDA just isn't paying attention and they're taking full advantage of that. So the FDA is worrying about acute, rare salmonella or E. coli or listeria outbreaks, the tip of the iceberg, and 99.999% of the time, those fruits and vegetables we're sold are safe, while the iceberg itself is the 80,000 chemicals being used in our air, food, water, and of course, products. The best approach is to skip the Skittles and get your colorful foods from fruits and vegetables full of fiber and nutrients, and skip the candy, cookies, juices, and sodas full of chemicals.